as well. RAC Insurance gives back to their members with local service and great everyday savings like 5% off at Wizard Pharmacy. Get a quote today at rac.com.au. More traffic soon.
19 soldiers will be recommended for criminal investigation after a long-awaited report into allegations of war crimes by Australian soldiers was released today. The report says there's credible information of unlawful killings in Afghanistan and a culture of cover-up within the elite special forces. We're live now to Dr. Melanie O'Brien from the University of WA. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
As an Australian, this was really confronting to hear.
Yes, and I think in particular the public has been quite shocked about this. For those of us who work in the field in war crimes, it's not necessarily so shocking because it is something that could be expected to happen, especially in the theatre of war of Afghanistan, which is quite ambiguous and where soldiers are facing situations like being attacked by Afghans who are actually embedded with them. So it's not necessarily something that's unexpected, but for Australians, it is quite shocking.
The Australian Federal Police now has carriage of this investigation. What can we expect will happen from here?
So what they're going to be doing is trying to gather evidence, which is going to present quite a number of logistical challenges. Obviously, because the crimes were not committed in Australia, they were committed in Afghanistan. So they're going to have to now try to gather evidence through witnesses who are in Australia, but also find witnesses in Afghanistan and work out whether there's any physical evidence. We do know that there is, of course, some footage from body cameras from some soldiers. So it is going to take quite some time. We will see prosecutions, but not likely anytime soon.
Okay, a long road ahead. Where does the accountability lie to stop this sort of thing happening?
So first of all, we have to ensure accountability for the perpetrators because certainty of punishment is the most definitive deterrent for these crimes. So we need to see those who committed the atrocities actually punished, but we also need to see command responsibility. So we need to see those who commanded these regiments actually held accountable for failing to properly supervise their subordinates and failing to take action about these atrocities, which would have prevented more of them from happening.
Yep, a tough day for Australia, that is for sure. Dr. Melanie O'Brien, thank you.
Thank you.
We have an update now on some earlier breaking news on a rescue mission east of Perth at Les Mouldy